Hi.
Hi, are you sure this course is just for 2499?
Yes, and you know this is the only course with this expertise across the world.
No way!
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hi.
Hi, are you sure you can prepare for product based companies through this course?
Yes, sitting at home?
No way!
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean by a self-paced course?
Well, the course material is available in the form of video lectures. And there are multiple practice problems that come along as well. So, you can access all of it anywhere, anytime. And they are available to you for lifetime.
No way.
Oh, yes way. Don't delay and enroll now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Geeks for Geeks. This is the fifth day of our 30 days streak of Geeks for Geeks. So today we will be continuing this series and we will be solving three more problems and you will be getting three more problems as homework. Okay. So basically today also we will be discussing about some three problems in the life and some three problems as the homework. Hi Nekaj, hi Priyabhatra. Great guys. Yeah, your attendance is marked, and surely we can start with the next three problems today. So from today onwards, we will have medium level problems because we have discussed some basic problems and basic level problems. So from today onwards, we will have some medium level problems, high Arjun, only, so that we can basically have the things and we can cover all the topics in a particular time. Hi Satyendra, hi Gayatri, hi Jagan, hi Raji, hi others, hello everyone. So Jagan, every topic means this DSA, hi Omkareswar, hi Sachin. So this DSA DSA SDE sheet basically covers the problems from all the topics which are important. So sure, we will have problems on string too. We have taken some problems on string like the prefix, the common prefix of a string, anagram. We have solved many problems on hi Mati, hi. We have solved many problems on this string part. So why are you saying that string nahi karaoge? We have discussed many problems, na? So okay. Yeah. Uncommon problems. We have covered some problems there, na? Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, I am fine. I am totally fine. Yeah, let's start, Ankit. Yeah, so today we'll be solving some more three problems. So the problems are really nice. The problems are really no. I mean, today I was not having an exam. My exam are over yesterday only. So yesterday was my last exam. You can just practice problems on a string means Jagan. There are many materials. I don't think that. Hello, Vivek. Hello. Maybe there is some problem. Mati, means this call we have. Maybe there is a server problem or something like that. That's not a very big case. Okay. Hi, John. Hi. Hi, Sukhi. I'm working great. Okay, Aryan. Okay, I will share the code. Sure. I will share the code. No problem. Fine, guys. Then can we start now? So first please hit the like button. Yeah, please hit the like button. We have some 40 viewers and we have some 10 likes now. So 15 likes. Let's make this. Let's balance the like and the viewers so that everyone can do. Are you already placed that Mang? No, Priyabatra, no. For front end development, there is a channel of front development also in GFG. You can check it out. Yeah, let's start. Let's start. So let me first share my screen. Just a minute. Let me first share my screen. Okay. Shubham, let me discuss with the team. I don't think that the time change should be there. Let me discuss with the team. Okay. If team will say we'll start then from 10:30 only. Hi Parthiv. Hi. So yeah, guys. So you can see here that we will be having three problems today, which is the minimum number of jumps, okay, and which is the minimum platforms and trapping rainwater. So guys, there is a quite change I am taking in my strategy. The reason is that now we will have medium level problems, and that will be very tough for me and for you also to explain first, to read the problem statement, to explain the problem, and to code the problem in these 1 hours. All three problems is not possible. So what I will do, I will explain the problem to you, and I will write a code prior to it. So I will write the code already, or maybe I will see the article of GFG for that code, and then we'll discuss at what it is, how it is happening. Okay, so this will be approach we will apply so that in less time we can learn more. That is my basic objective to do this particular thing. Okay, that is basic my objective. Fine. So yeah, exactly. The pseudo code will be there. So let me first open. It's in the set 2, I think. Let me just open a pseudo code so that I can explain this to you with the help of the code. So what we will do, we will simultaneously discuss the problem, discuss the logic, and discuss the code. So it will be a one flow solution. Okay, so that we can cover all the three questions in a one flow. Okay, so that we can cover all the three questions in one flow. Okay. Hi Rahul, hi. So first of all, let me first discuss the problem, then we will discuss the code and the other basics too. Okay. So first there is the problem is here you can see we are given with some a particular array of n integers and which is ARR where each element represents the max length of the jump that can be from the element. Okay. Find a minimum number of jumps to reach the end of the array. Okay. So first let's discuss that what the problem is saying. So if we will take the sample input, okay, let's take the sample input. And guys, please hit the like button, please mark your attendance and hit the like button. Okay. So this is the array given to us. Okay. Also, guys, one more update to you that many of you have not submitted problems till yet. बहुत लोग ऐसे जिन्होंने अभी तक problems नहीं submit किए, ठीक है? ऐसे बहुत से लोग हैं जिन्होंने अभी तक problems नहीं submit की हुई है और अब वो लोग आज से start कर रहे हैं. So हम लोग आपको 5 दिन का buffer दे रहे हैं. For those who have not attempted this 30 days challenge till now, they can start from today onwards also, from this day 5. They can also start from today onwards. We will consider them too. ऐसा नहीं कि अगर आप लेट करते तो आप लोग अब start नहीं कर सकते हो. You can surely start from now. Okay. Yeah, let me share the problem link and the problem name also. So that is basically present in the description box also. No worry, okay? No worries. अरे ऐसा भी नहीं सैटरडे सबमिट कर दूंगा यार. Just submit it whenever you want. Yeah, you can submit if there is a case that you are not able to solve all the problems, or let's say 2 problems or 3, means just submit whatever you have done. We will consider everything, but obviously at the last the top 10 will be considered. Maybe your name will be there, so don't just lose the hope. Just submit whatever you are doing. Just be attentive, be regular in the class, be regular in solving problems, and that's all. Okay, that's all. So I have shared a problem link in the description box. So this problem was basically asked in many companies, including Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. Okay, so this problem was asked in many companies. Yeah. Soumya, it is important to upload. Okay, so please try to, because I basically give some 24 hours has been given to you guys so that you can upload the problems in time. Means you have the complete 24 hours from today to the next class. Okay. Yeah, I'm explaining the problem. Okay, no problem. So what it is saying is that currently, let's say we are at the first index. Currently, we are at the first index. We are here. Our I is here. Okay, and what we do? We have to reach the last index. We have to reach the last index. So how many minimum steps we can take? How many minimum steps we can take? Here you can see the minimum steps is 3. Okay. Sorry. Okay. आज मैं थोड़ा सा मैं आज माइंड नहीं काम कर रहा मेरा. ओके, मैं देखता हूँ 11 बजे लेट होता है, मैं देखता हूँ, बात करता हूँ यार. ठीक है कि अगर पहले से हो जाए तो. या आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग अगेन यार. सॉरी गाइस. या आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग अगेन. 2 मिनट. दिल टूट गया आपका. ऐसे ऑडियंस के सामने नहीं बोलते यार. गुड आफ्टरनून गाइस, गुड आफ्टरनून. हाँ, सो नहीं, रिजल्ट नहीं आया अभी. रिजल्ट भी नहीं आया, दिल भी नहीं टूटा, सब सही है. हाँ, तो let's say we are at this particular first index. Okay, and now what that hi, good afternoon Aniket. It is evening, I think, if you are in India. If you are in India, it is evening. Okay, so if you are at 0th index, so the value is 1. Okay, the value is 1 at the 0th index. So that 1 is representing how many maximum jumps you can take. How many maximum jumps you can take. Means if you are at 1, obviously you can take 1 jump. So let's say that currently you was at 1. तुम लोग यार मौका मिला नहीं और शुरू हो गया. इस पे ध्यान दो पहले, इस पे ध्यान दे दो. प्रॉब्लम कर ले फिर बात करते हैं. ठीक है, प्रॉब्लम कर लो पहले. हाँ, so you can see that we were basically at the 0th index and the value of 0th index was 1. That means we can take 1 jump. Okay, so we were at 0th index, we have taken 1 jump, and now we are at first index. Okay, is it clear? So हम लोग यहाँ पर आ चुके हैं. Now we are at this 1 index. And jumps, how many jumps we have taken? Tell me guys. बताओ. अच्छा, यहाँ से यहाँ आने तक how many jumps we have taken? Yeah, Minato, we are solving 3 problems per day, and I will give you 3 problems as homework. So basically per day we are considering 6 problems of this Geeks for Geeks SDE sheet, and this is a this is a complete 30 days challenge. If you will complete 30 days till the end, so you will get free course coupon. Nikhil, I can't repeat. You can just go back and check. I can't repeat for everyone. And I have basically not explained the problem, Nikhil. So just go on. मैं सब कुछ अभी explain कर रहा हूँ. मैंने अभी कुछ किया नहीं explain. Okay. Just be with me. Okay. Just go. Fine. And those who have left the 30 days challenge, जिनका छूट चुका है पिछला, आप लोग आज से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. आप लोग कंसिडर किए जाओगे. Okay. That we have talked and we have decided कि we will give you another chance. जिन लोग पहले से नहीं हो पाया, ठीक है. So we are at 3. Okay. Now, what does this 3 means? This 3 means SDE sheet is present. You can just search for GFG SDE sheet. Okay. Anjali, it's not jump to index 4. Just understand one thing. It is saying that is the maximum jump you can take. That is the maximum length jump you can take. Means 3 means you can also take 1 jump. You can also take 2 jump. You can also take 3 jumps. आप 1 jump भी कर सकते हो, 2 jump भी कर सकते हो, 3 jump भी कर सकते हो. Getting or not? You can take either of the 3 jumps. It's not compulsory कि आप 3 jump ही लो. Otherwise, problem will be very easy. Getting? That is the case. Now we are here. Now we are at this particular position. So we were firstly here. We jumped to here, the first jump. And then the second jump we have taken 3 only. 3 steps only. Okay? Then from here we can take 9 jumps. So 9 jumps means कि अब यहाँ से we can take a maximum of 9 jumps. Not exactly 9 jumps, maximum of it. Getting? क्या यार मैं पानी रखना भूल जाता हूँ. चाहे आज तो है, थोड़ा सा है. Okay, we have to find the minimum number of jumps, Arden. Okay. Let me explain the complete problem first. Okay, Arden. Let me first complete the complete problem. Okay, guys, we have some 80 viewers, so please reach 80 likes. Okay, please reach 80 likes, और सबको समझ में आएगा. Okay, no problem. So yeah, to reach the end. Okay. Now, guys, this means that we can take a maximum of 9 jumps, not exactly 9 jumps. So to reach the end, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need 6 jumps. So we can take that. So how many? So you can see in these 3 jumps, we have done our task. Our task is done. In these 3 jumps, our task is done. Is this thing clear or not? If it is clear, hit the like button. I will know that it is clear. If the likes will be increased. Or you can also write +1. कि 3 jump में ये लास्ट तक पहुंच जा रहा है. Great. Okay. Now let's take one more thing. हाँ, 1, then 3, then 6. अच्छा, एक next example. Let's take कि यहां पर आपका 0 होता. Let's take यहां पर आपका 0 होता. Okay? Yeah, exactly. So we can not take 9 steps, Abhishek. पहले समझ लो, ठीक है? It is the size of this length, yeah. It is the size of this length. The length of this, what I am saying here, size of the length. It is the length of the array. Okay. Don't worry यार, it is the length of the array, fine. So आपको लेकिन देखो यार, पहले से एक काम करो, पहले प्रॉब्लम समझ लेते हैं, क्योंकि आप लोग बोलते हो, so I basically distracted. So first let's understand the problem, okay? जैसे आगे बढ़ेंगे ना, so it will be, it is basic greedy technique, Pallavi. It is a basic greedy technique. Now understand this thing. Currently we are at this particular index, okay? We are at this particular index. Here we have 1. 1 means we can just take one jump. So we will move here. Okay? So एक jump के बाद में, after one jump, we are at 3. This 3 means we can take at most 3 jumps. At most 3. We can take 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. But ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हम लोग 3 jump ले सकते हैं. At most 3 jumps can be taken. But if we will take 3 jump, we will reach 0. And if we will reach 0, we will stop there. Because now we can't take any jump. 0 means we can't take any jumps. 1 means we can take 1 jump. 2 means we can take 2 jumps. 0 means we can't take any jump. Getting clear? So we will stop here. So that means we will not take 3 jumps. In that case, we will take 2 jumps only. This is what I am trying to explain. It is not the case that in every case you will take the jumps which is written. Maybe less than of will be taken. Okay? Exactly. Not in every case the max also. Not the max also. Okay? I will tell that also. I will tell that also, others. Okay? Now, if we will reach here with the second jump, now this will help us reach the end also. So here also the answer is 3 only. After 3 jumps, we have reached. And now we have 100 viewers. So log dekh rahe hain. So let's make 100 likes. Yeah, that will not follow uniformity, but that is the problem only. That is the problem. Let's reach 100 likes. 100 likes पहुंचा दो, ठीक है? Great. Now let's understand how we will solve this particular problem. Okay? How we will solve this particular problem which is given to us. So guys, I hope that now the question is clear to everyone. Okay, now the question is clear to everyone. So now let's discuss the logic. So here what it is given, we will take 3 variables basically: max, reach, jump and step. Okay, that will be rated 3 variables. The 3 variables will be max, reach, that will be equal to the first index, which is 1. We will take step. Step basically store how many steps are left. How many steps are left. So abhi, for now, just listen what I'm saying. As we will dry run, you will understand. Okay, you will understand. So steps will be that we currently have 1 step. Okay, and jump means how many jump, at which jump we are. So that will also be 1 in start. Priya Batra, पहले problem समझते हैं. There are common problems, common questions. We will discuss it. Yes, Kankal, yes. It will always be greater than 0, Gayatri, means it will always be greater than 0. Okay. Yeah, for 0 case it will not be there. For 0 it will not be there. We'll move forward. Okay, guys, let's understand now. Please hit the like button. Let's reach. Yeah, I am again, because I know that you guys have not understood why we are doing this thing. I'm repeating it now. Okay, I'm repeating it. Just first understand one thing, that default values will be, what will be default values? So default values of our 3 iterators will be, the default values of our 3 iterators will be that our max reach, will be equal to the zeroth element of our index. अभी approach समझ में आएगा, you will understand the approach. Step will also be equal to zero element, and jump will also be is equal to 1. That will be the default values when you will start. This will be the default values. Is it okay? You can see that is also given here. The default values. Okay. Now, okay guys, मुझे समझा लेने दो, just a minute. Okay. These are default values. Okay. Now one thing. Why we are taking this default value and what is the meaning of these each and every iterator? Okay. This max reach means that we are at a particular position. From that position, how many maximum jump we can take? What will be the maximum reach from that position? So if you will check it, zero bias indexing. If I will write here, zero bias indexing, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you will have zero biased indexing, that means if your max reaches 1, you can go to at most your maximum distance where you can go is 1. Means till index number 1 you can go. And you can also see कि अगर आप यहां पर होगे, अगर आप इस जीरो इंडेक्स पे होगे तो आप एट मैक्स 1 तक जा सकते हो. नॉट कितने मैक्स नहीं, गलत आदर्श, गलत. इट इज नॉट लाइक हाउ मेनी मैक्स जंप, इट इज लाइक till how many max distance you can reach. Maximum reachable index of the array. It is the maximum reachable index of the array. Is it clear? Is this thing clear that what this max reach is doing? It is telling us the maximum reachable index. सबसे maximum index जहां पर हम लोग जा सकते हैं. Okay. Now, what is this step? This step is if we are at a given index. So from that given index, because max reach is इसलिए 1 है because हम लोग अभी जीरो इंडेक्स पे हैं. जीरो इंडेक्स की जो वैल्यू है वो है 1. अब देखो आप अगर तो इस जीरो इंडेक्स से हम लोग सिर्फ एक ही जंप तो ले सकते हैं, तो मतलब हम लोग सिर्फ इंडेक्स 1 तक जा सकते हैं. वी कैन गो अप टू इंडेक्स 1 ओनली फ्रॉम दिस जीरो इंडेक्स. यू कैन सी वन थिंग, हम लोग यहां से यहां तक ही जा सकते हैं ना, यहां नहीं जा सकते. That is why it is 1, because we can move up to just at max first index. Okay. Now the next case, step. What this step is signifying? Step is giving us steps left that we can take. It will tell us how many steps are left that we can take. So you can see when we are at first index. So from first index we can take 1 step. और अभी हमने एक भी step नहीं लिया है. We have not taken any step. So how many steps are left? We were at zero index. We can take 1 step, but we have not taken any step. So we are at how many steps are left? 1 step is left, obviously. देखो यार, मेरे बोलने में और आपके YouTube तक जाने में कुछ 4-5 सेकंड का गैप होता है. तो मैं आप बोलता हूं, फिर मैं 4 सेकंड तक वेट करता हूं आपका रिस्पॉन्ड आने का. अब रिस्पॉन्ड आया है उस 1 का, आदर्श का. ओके, सो थोड़ा सा उसको भी देखना पड़ता है यार. फाइन. सो इट इज 1. It's 1. Okay. That is why step is 1. Now why jump is 1? Jump is 1 because it is saying कि एक जंप लेने के बाद में हम लोग मैक्स रीच 1 तक पहुंच सकते हैं. अगर मैं आपसे बोलूं what will be the number of jumps with which we can reach this max reach, तो हम लोग इस 1 तक कितने जंप्स में पहुंच सकते हैं? You will say भैया 1 jump only. With only 1 jump we can reach this index 1. With only 1 jump. Okay, that is what this jump is telling us. Got it? अब why these three variables are taken, is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Great, great. Now let's continue. Okay, let's continue the next part. Next, what we have this index 1. Okay, so snare jump is basically means we have max reach. So we are saying that maximum we can reach up to max reach. But how many jumps are required to reach that max reach? So you can see with just one jump we can reach max reach. मतलब अगर मैं आपसे बोलूं that you are currently at 0th index and you have to reach this first index, so how many jumps are required? So it is only one jump is required. So that is jump is 1. It's not hard. That is why I am trying my best to understand, to explain. It is a Google question, yeah. It is a, yeah, you can check it out. Now, क्या मतलब है इस पर, क्या मतलब है फेक आईडी से? Okay, if someone is, we are here to learn, just focus on learning. Okay, fine. So now let's move to the next part. Now let's say we have gone to the next index. Now we are at 1. Okay, so when we will go to 1, Pallavi, we are not going topic wise. Okay, we are not going topic wise. So let me explain this thing to you here. So when we will move forward, so now let's say we are at this particular index, which is first index. अच्छा यार ऐसा है, बीच में पहले कमेंट्स ना करो बीच में, मैं छोड़ के चला जाऊंगा अभी. मुझे 2 मिनट लगेगा, मैं जल्दी समझाने जाके कोड लिख के चला जाऊंगा 1 घंटे में लाइव करके. ठीक है, मुझे शौक नहीं है बैठने का. प्लीज डिस्टर्ब ना करो यार, फेक अकाउंट है, ये है वो है. अभी जब ये चल रहा है इसको कर लेने दो, इस वाली प्रॉब्लम को. It will take 10 minutes to me that I will explain all the 3 problems और मैं चला जाऊंगा. I am here that I am explaining ना. It's 30 minutes कि मैं एक प्रॉब्लम एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ. सिर्फ क्यों कर रहा हूँ यार? ठीक है, सॉरी गाइस, सॉरी अरे ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ो. ठीक है, कोई डाउट हो पूछ लो, मैं बता रहा हूँ. ठीक है, पर और बाकी ज्यादा लंबा थोड़ा नहीं यार. डाउट हो कुछ पूछ लो, पर फालतू चीजें ना करो. ठीक है, सो वी आर एट फर्स्ट इंडेक्स विच इज 3. ओके, अब फिर शांत हो जाओ. ठीक है, हाइट चैट बंद, कोई फालतू बात ना करो. 3 पे है. ठीक है, सो अब इस 3 पे आ गए. अब इसने देखा कि कैन वी रीच 3. अच्छा बताओ, हाउ वी कैन चेक दैट कैन वी रीच 3 और नॉट? Can we reach 1 or not? Can we reach 1 index? How you can check that we can reach 1 index or not? Using this max reach. So अगर max reach हमारा वहां तक है, so मतलब हम लोग वहां तक पहुंच सकते हैं. So you can check that yeah, we can reach this one because we have our max reach. हमारी max reach वहां तक है, we can reach that one. Sorry guys यार, मतलब sorry, but ऐसा ना किया करो. ठीक है. Okay, अब देखो, if we can reach this one, so what are the number of jumps that we take from 1? That we can take from 1? Tell me. What are the maximum number of jumps that we can take from 1? 3. So now what will be our max reach? अब बताओ, what will be our max reach? अब हमारी max reach हो जाएगी 4th index, because we are at first index and we can make 3 more jumps. So हम लोग, now our max reach will be 4. Okay, great. So now our max reach will be 1 plus 3, 4. Okay, so now it will be 4. So मैं साथ साथ कोड भी एक्सप्लेन करता हूं, ठीक है. You can see first we have taken max reach at ARR 0, our steps at ARR 0, and our jump as 1. That was our initial case. Okay, then we have started from the first index. Okay, and then we have updated our max reach. So our max reach will be maximum of max reach comma I plus ARR of I. Okay, so this is how our max reach will be updated. Okay, ये बढ़ेगा. Also guys, because we have moved this particular case, हम लोग यहां 1 तक आ चुके हैं. Yeah, Nakas, we are understanding it. Okay, don't worry. So when we will reach this first index, okay, so हमने एक step use कर लिया. We have used one step, so our step will be minus. So now our step will be 0. Our step will be minus. Okay, great. Now the next case. Now let's discuss the next case. The case is key. If our step will become 0, our then step means कि how many steps are required. हम लोग अभी कितने steps ले सकते हैं. So if our step is 0, understand guys, if our step is 0 means अब हम लोग आगे कोई भी step नहीं ले सकते हैं. अब इस 3 के आगे हम लोग इस जंप की हेल्प से, जो हमने पहला जंप लिया था उसकी हेल्प से हम लोग अब कोई भी स्टेप नहीं ले सकते हैं, बिकॉज उसकी हेल्प से हम लोग एट मैक्स एक स्टेप ले सकते थे, वो हमने ले लिया. So that means we have to update our jump. इसका मतलब क्या है कि वी आर कंसीडरिंग आवर नेक्स्ट जंप. हम लोग अपने अगले जंप को भी कंसीडर कर रहे हैं. ओके, हम लोग अपने अगले जंप को भी कंसीडर कर रहे हैं. एंड इफ वी आर कंसीडरिंग दैट जंप, सो हमें उसके स्टेप्स भी कंसीडर करने चाहिए. सो टेल मी हाउ मेनी स्टेप्स वर देयर इन द सेकंड जंप, व्हिच वाज दिस. हाउ मेनी स्टेप्स विल बी इन द सेकंड जंप? There were 3 steps. And how we can find that? So that steps can be basically find with the help of a formula which is max reach minus I. Max reach minus I. Why? Because max reach क्या बता रहा है? Max reach is saying that using that jump you can reach at most to that index, and you are at ith index. तो आप ith index पे हो, you are at ith index and you want to reach the max reach index. So how many steps you can take? You can take max reach minus I steps. Okay, so this is your whole algorithm that we are going to do. इतना ही है सिर्फ. ऐसे हम लोग आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे एंड वी विल गेट आवर आंसर. डोंट वरी. ओके, अब नहीं आएगा. ओके, ग्रेट. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं, ठीक है. अब लेट्स से दैट यू वर हियर. सो आप यहां पर थे. गाइस प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन यार. ओके, हाँ पूछो. ठीक है. देखो, अब देखो, वी वर एट दिस इंडेक्स. स्टेप माइनस हम लोग तब करेंगे, हर स्टेप में करेंगे. स्टेप माइनस हम लोग जब हम लोग आगे बढ़ेंगे, वेन एवर आर लूप विल गो ऑन, वी विल डू स्टेप माइनस. ओके, स्टेप इज बेसिकली हाउ मच स्टेप्स आर लेफ्ट. ओके गाइस, ओके. नाउ लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. So now we are here. We are at index 1. Our max reach is 4. Our steps were 0. So because our steps were 0, what we have done? We have increased our jump. So now our jump is 2. And now our step will become max reach minus I. So our max reach was 4. Our I was 1. So our step will become 3. Why 3? Because at the current index we were having 3 more steps. Okay. Now we just continued to the next part. At this part, you can see, at this particular part, the value is 5. Again, you will check the updated max reach. So, again, max reach क्या हो जाएगी बताओ? Max reach will be maximum of max reach, comma, max reach plus that particular index. So, it will become 4 plus 5, that is 9. So, max reach हो जाएगी 9. Because if you will take jump from here, you will reach आप 9th इंडेक्स तक जा सकते हो अगर आप यहां से जंप लोगे. यहां से यहां लो. सॉरी, कुछ तो गलत किया है मैंने. कुछ तो गलत किया. इट इज आई प्लस यार, वही मैंने कहा. तो कुछ तो 9 नहीं होगी. सॉरी, 9 नहीं होगी. मींस यू कैन टेक 5 जंप फ्रॉम दैट इंडेक्स ना. यू कैन टेक 5 जंप्स फ्रॉम दैट इंडेक्स. सो यू आर एट करंटली सेकंड इंडेक्स. यू हैव टू टेक 5 जंप्स. तो आप कहां तक जा सकते हो? यू कैन रीच अप टू 7th इंडेक्स. सो इट विल बी 5 plus 2 7. So your max reach will become 7. Because from that index 2, you can reach at least 7. Okay, great. ये हो गया. And as I told you, whenever we will move on, we will decrement our steps. Or now our step will be 2. Because of the sake, for each jump, we have to check that from that position लोग सबसे ज्यादा कहां तक जा सकते हैं. मैक्सिमम टू मैक्सिमम लोग कहां तक जा सकते हैं. तो आप देख सकते हो कि अगर आप सेकंड इंडेक्स से अगर आप जंप लो तो मैक्सिमम आप 5 जंप ले सकते हो जिससे आप 7 तक जा सकते हो. दैट इज व्हाट इट इज सेइंग. ओके, नाउ अगेन टू द नेक्स्ट इंडेक्स. Here value is 8. So because the value is 8, we'll again update the miscut. Because मैंने बोला अभी अगर आप सेकंड इंडेक्स पे हो, अगर आप 5 जंप ले सकते हो तो आप मैक्स इंडेक्स 5 plus 2 7 तक रीच कर सकते हो. ठीक है. अब मान लो आप 3 इंडेक्स पे हो एंड यू कैन टेक 8 जंप्स. सो एट मैक्स यू कैन रीच 8 plus 3 11. सो मैक्स रीच विल बी 11. ओके, फाइन. अरे वो मुझे कमेंट्स देखने पड़ते हैं यार. ठीक है. अब यहां पर हम लोग 8 पे आ गया, फिर हमने अपना एक फिर से कम कर लिया. 1 हो गया. फाइन. नाउ अगेन वी आर एट 0 इंडेक्स. सो फ्रॉम हियर यू कैन डू नथिंग. यू कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग. ओके, एंड देन इट विल अगेन बी 0 और आप आगे बढ़ जाओगे. ओके. अब देखो यहां पर आपका फिर से स्टेप 0 हो चुका है. स्टेप 0 मींस यू हैव टू अगेन मेक अनदर जंप. सो आपका फिर से जो जंप होगा वो 3 हो जाएगा एंड योर स्टेप विल बेसिकली बी 11 माइनस करेंट इंडेक्स व्हिच इज 5. ओके, सो इट विल बी 6. अरे लो से क्या फर्क पड़ता है, समझ में आना चाहिए. समझ में आ रहा है ना, बस समझ में आना चाहिए. I am okay, Akis. I am totally fine. Yeah. Directly नहीं कर सकते because we can take from that index we can take ना. Last में पूछा doubts. Okay. So now our step will be 6. अब we'll go on. So we can take this 6. ठीक है. अभी 6 पे आते हैं, so it will be 6 plus 6 12, so we can max reach 12. और करते करते अगर हम लोग पूरा लास्ट तक भी पहुंचेंगे तो कभी भी हमें हमारा स्टेप 0 नहीं होगा, because our step will be 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, and then like this we can reach the last index. And whenever we will reach the last index, we will just check how many jumps we have done, and that will be our answer. You can see we have done 3 jumps, so that will be our answer. Got it? ठीक है? Is it fine? Now let's code and understand the other thing in the code only. Fine? Okay. हाँ, वो -1 वाला केस मैं देख लूंगा. Don't worry about that. Okay. So guys, there is one more thing. If n will be greater less than equal to 0, so it will be 0. And if our ARR 0 will be 0, means अगर आप पहले index पे ही हैं, let's say this element is only 0. So if you are at first index and you cannot take any jump, that means obviously you cannot reach. So the output will be -1. Other will be a normal algorithm which we have discussed. The exactly normal algorithm is basically present here. So मैंने यहाँ पूरी discuss की, the dry run. Okay. And after that, the corner case will be that if our I will become greater than max reach, matlab we will reach at that index where we can't reach. In that case, it will return -1. अगर हम लोग हमारा I वहां तक चला गया जहां पर हमारा max reach नहीं है, where we cannot reach. Okay. Logic matters, no? Logic matters, I think. Fine, guys. So this is the code. This was the code of this particular problem. Corner case. Okay, miscut. Corner case is basically what I am saying is, let's say that your case is something like this: 3 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, this is the case. 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so from this 0, this is 3. That means you can reach at most at this 3 index. Okay, let's say you are here, then go here, then go here, then go here. And if you have crossed this particular max reach, जहां आप जा सकते हो, in that case it will be -1. या तो आपका max reach update हो जाए, but your max reach will also not update. This condition of this will never run. So our max reach will never update. It will be just 3. Okay. Java, Arpita, focus on the problem, focus on the logic. Please don't focus on the language. The program which I have written will run for each and every language. There is nothing. Only this max function will be changed. Okay. This will be changed only. Please try to understand, and please do these things by your own. Okay. Exactly. Let's make 100 likes, guys. Let's make 100 likes. 95 likes are there. हाँ, next problem चलो. Next problem. Okay. Let me update the problem. And I think it is asked in, it is also asked in different companies. Let's change the tag and let's make it. It is also asked in Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, all three companies. Let's make it. Let's make it Google only. Google will make more use. Okay. Okay. So exactly, guys, the problem is minimum platforms. Okay, and it is asked in Google. Let me also share the problem link. So guys, let me first tell you that what we are going to do here. Okay, what we are going to do here. So we will basically solve this problem, which is called minimum platforms. We are given with the arrival and departure times of all trains that reach a railway station. Okay, and we have to find a minimum number of platforms required for a railway station so that no train is kept waiting. So that no train is kept waiting. Okay. Okay. For this, I will explain my own. I will explain my own. Okay, don't worry. So, guys, for this particular thing, which is minimum platform, what we will do? Let's say, guys, that I have given you there are 4 trains, and you are given with the arrival and departure time of each train. The arrival time and the departure time of each train. Okay. Let's say I have given you that. The first train is arriving at, let's say, 2 and departing at 5. The second train is arriving at 1 and departing at 4. The third train is arriving at 3, departing at 4. Fourth train is arriving at 3, departing at 6. So you have to tell me the minimum number of platforms which are required, the minimum number of platforms which are required so that every train can accommodate. So that every train can accommodate. How you will do it? How we can do this thing? You can see one thing that from one. So let's build a number line. How we will solve this problem? Let's have a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 2 to 5. We'll start from 2. We'll go up to 5. This is the first train. Okay. This is the first train. Second is from 1 to 4. Third is from 3 to 4. यार ये जब से मैंने मैकबुक लिया मैं परेशान हो गया हूँ, कभी भी अपडेट कर लेता है, कभी भी कुछ भी कर देता है, क्या हो गया अब? ओके हाँ, so from 3 to 4. Third is 3 to 6. So third is starting from 3 going up to 6. So if you will see, if you will ask me that at which time how many trains are there in the station, at each time how many trains are there in the station. So at time 1 how many trains are there? 1 train is there. At time 2 how many trains are there? 2 trains are there. At time 3 how many trains are there? 4 trains are there. At time 4 4 trains are there. At time 5 2 trains are there. At time 6 1 train is there. Okay. Okay. So exactly, great. So what will be the minimum number of platforms that are required so that every train can accommodate there? What will be the minimum number of platforms which are required? So it will be 4 platforms will be there. क्योंकि जब 3 बजे 4 बजे at time 3 at time 4 there should be 4 platforms so that all the 4 trains can reach the station at the same time. Otherwise some train has to wait. Okay. Now guys, understand one thing, please. Okay, that we have to basically update the values from this particular value. Means first is from 2 to 5. So हम लोग क्या करें? Let's say initially, let's make that at each time there are 0 trains. Initially, we have 0 trains add up every time. We have just 0 trains. Just observe this thing. Okay. Now, let's say कि first train is starting from 2, means arriving at 2 and departing at 5. So make all the values from 2 to 5 to 1. Make all the values from 2 to 5 1. Okay. Now make all the values from 1 to 4 increased by 1, because at that time one more train is there. So from 1 to 4 the values are increased by 1. Then from 3 to 4 the values are increased by 1. Then from 3 to 6 the values are increased by 1. This will be done. And you can see these are that values which was 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1, which we were getting in that method also. So for the complete range from arrival to departure, we will increase one value of the timeline of the array, let's say. Okay, is this thing clear? So the maximum of this will be the answer, which is 4. Is it clear? Okay, great. Okay, fine. So now let's understand one thing, that how we can do this thing. Okay, so if you will just go on, means if you will start from okay, clear. Next question. So let's move to the next question. So the next question is trapping water, because Priya Batra is saying so. भाई पढ़ लो पहले पूरा. Okay, so the thing is that if you will understand one thing, we will discuss corner case. Okay, Noor Mohammed, we will discuss the corner case. Okay, so if this is the case, if we will increase the value of this array from arrival to departure for every train, इस train के लिए भी, इसके लिए भी, इसके लिए भी, इसके लिए भी, if you will do for this for all the trains, so what will be the time complexity if there are n trains? So for every train we have to take a loop from arrival to departure. So time complexity will be something n square, or basically n into whatever is the range of this time. But can we do this thing in a more more optimized approach? Yes, we can do it. So what we will do, guys, we will take a technique, okay, and using that technique we will solve this problem. Okay, let's talk about that technique. So initially we will have all the values as 0. Okay, so guys, just understand one thing, and also hit the like button. For all those who have joined new, hit the like button. Let's make 150 likes. Okay, let's target 150 likes. No, there's no need to solve. Okay, first, the first train is coming at 2 and is departing at 5. Departing at 5 means at 5 it will be in the station, but at 6 it will not be in the station. Okay, so means at 2 index, a train is at 2, the train is arriving. So it will be 1. Ki by at time 2, one train has arrived. And at time 6, a train has departed. So it will be -1. Okay? Okay? Now, similarly, the second train is arriving at 1 and departing at 5 basically. Means 4 plus 1, 5. 5 only miss cut because it is no, it is in the station till 5. 6 से वो गायब हुई है. Till 5 it is in the station. From 6 it is not in the station ना. So till 5 it is there. We will subtract from 6. Why? अच्छा एक भी समझते क्यों, ऐसा भी समझते क्यों. ठीक है, आगे नहीं बढ़ते हैं, पहले समझते हैं ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, so first of all we have done this thing. Okay, कि we have taken from 2, so for 2 it will be 1, and from 6 now let's take a prefix sum of it. Let's take a prefix sum of it. Tell me here. Write the prefix sum in the chat box. It will be exactly. It will be 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. This will be the prefix sum.
यार ईयरपॉड्स डिस्चार्ज कर गए हैं, सो प्लीज टेल मी कि अगर इफ माय वॉइस इज क्लियरली ऑडिबल, प्लीज टेल. ईयरपॉड्स आर डिस्चार्ज्ड. Okay, am I clearly audible now? Fine. So this will be the prefix array. Okay, now this is what we are doing. So instead of assigning the values from arrival to departure, we are using this method ki increase arrival plus by 1 and decrease departure plus 1 by 1, and then take a prefix sum. Okay, so we will do this for the complete array. We'll do this for the complete. So अब देखो, for the first increase 2 by 1, decrease 6 by 1, increase 1 by 1, decrease 5 by 1, increase 3 by 1, decrease 5 by 1. Okay, increase 3 by 1, decrease 7 by 1. This will be the case. Now let's take a prefix sum of it. Let's take a prefix sum of it. So it will be, the prefix sum will be, tell me, write in the chat box the prefix sum. 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1, 0, 0. Getting? And the max of it will be 4. So 4 is the answer. Okay, now let's write the steps what we have to follow. Let's write the steps that we have to cover to solve this. Okay, so first of all we will create so the prefix sum is just taking sum of a index and all the values before that. Great. First of all we will take a timeline array. अरे यार ये मुझे तो पसंद नहीं है ऐसे, रुकना.
Okay. Am I audible now? Clearly now? It should also be audible. Fine. Great. नहीं ठीक है यार ये वाला सही. So now we have to take a timeline array. So for timeline array, what will be the length of that timeline array? It will basically the constant of our time. If you will see here, our time is basically ranging from 0000 to 2359. That is the time obviously. It is just taking hours and minutes. So the length of our timeline array will be basically 2400. Okay? That will be timeline array. First of all, what we will do? We will increase plus 1 basically for arrival time. The second is minus 1 for departure plus 1 time. Okay. Fourth is because miscut, because you can see here the constant are there. The constants देखो ना आप कहाँ से कहाँ तक time जा रहा है. Here we have just taken कि time is till 8, but basically time is from 0000 to 2400. Okay. Now take the prefix sum. And fifth is find the maximum of this prefix sum. These are the 5 steps that we will follow. Is it fine? Can we move forward? Not from 0. It is also taking minutes. यहाँ देखो ना यार. यहाँ देखो ना. Time is from 20:00 to 24:59. Okay. Let's code it quickly. Okay. Let's code it quickly. So first of all, let's take an array called prefix of size 2401, means basically 2400, because if we want index 2400, size will be greater. Okay. So now first of all, what we will do, this was the first thing, initialize the array with 0. So we will have a loop and we will initialize this particular array with 0. Okay, this was the first. Second is increase plus 1 for ARR time. So we have the arrival times for each train. What we will do, we will increase. So for all the components, yeah, this is a very amazing approach, Sneha, that we can use in different problems too. Okay, we can use this approach in different problems. Okay, it is pre ARRI plus plus. So wherever ARRI is, this plus plus. Yeah, we can use memset because I am writing the language in independent code, because Java people can also understand it. Okay, पता है यार मुझे, इतना मैंने पढ़ा हुआ है कि memset के थ्रू कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे. Thanks for telling. Departure I plus 1 minus minus. This is also what we can do. Okay, because we have to minus 1 for departure time. Then we will find the prefix sum. Yeah, it's fine. MP hacks. Great Nakas. That we can do. Okay, that we can do. No problem. Now, maybe you will have problem in how we can find a prefix sum. That we can also find. Like this is the way how we can find the prefix sum. Guys, एक दिक्कत हो गया हुई है कि यहाँ 1 से स्टार्ट करना है एंड यहाँ पर हम लोग जाएंगे 2401 तक. तो complete check the complete array. Okay, check the complete array. And in this way also we can find the maximum element. So currently let's say the max is 0. We will find the max is equal to max of, let's make it mx. Mx comma the prefix I. Or we can take mx as the 0th prefix now. Prefix 0. Okay. That will be the case, and after that I can return simply mx. I'm not so sure about it. Ki what will be there. Okay, it is got right answer. It's okay, Sangar, but I am writing the most optimized approach, so that means the very easy approach that everyone can understand. Okay, guys, so you can see that our solution is submitted and we have solved the problem. बहुत टाइम हो गया यार आज अभी एक राउंड बची हुई है हाउ वाज इट कैसी थी time complexity, we talk about time complexity. So it is just order of n because this is constant. Space complex is also constant. It is just a constant sized space, no? Order of 24000. So that will be just considered as order of 1 only, by space complexity. And the time complexity will be order of n. Okay. Fine. Great, guys. अरे लेट्स टेक देखो हम लोग डिपार्चर प्लस वन माइनस माइनस कर रहे हैं वी आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग डिपार्चर प्लस वन सो टू कंसीडर दैट केस डोंट फॉरगेट कि हमारे हमारे हमें कंसीडर करना पड़ता है एक केस को हैव वी रीच्ड 150 लाइक्स हैव वी रीच्ड 150 लाइक्स अरे यार 115 लाइक्स व्हाट इज दिस Okay, so now let's talk about the last problem, which is the trapping rainwater. And this is also another very amazing problem. It is asked in more than 10 companies, and basically I have also encountered this problem in many coding rounds which I have given, or I have participated, or I have helped someone, or if I have seen. This is a very important problem. The logic which I will discuss will not the most optimized logic. I will discuss the logic which will take time complexity as order of n and space complexity as order of n. There is a one more optimized logic which is time complexity order of n and space complexity order of 1. So we will discuss that also, but in the later videos, because currently you guys are beginner, you will not understand that part. So we'll discuss that also, but in the later videos. Okay. So for now, we will discuss this video only, this particular thing only. Okay, which is this particular. Fine. So just tell me, guys, if it is clear, so that we can move forward. Okay. Let's first talk about the time complexity. Oh, sorry, the problem. Is it clear to everyone? Can we move forward? Can we move forward? यार ये वाली थोड़ा सा ये वाला जो है ना ये वाला केस थोड़ा अच्छा ठीक है इसे कर देते हैं ओके so guys what it is saying that you are in with some bars okay and you have to output how much water is filled in these bars how much water is filled in these bars so you can see that we are given some 6 bars the length of it is given means the length of first bar is 3 it is 0, 0, 2, exactly 0, 4. Okay, we need to know that how much water is filled here. So guys, tell me one thing. How we can find that how much water is filled in a particular cell, in a particular bar? How much water is filled? कोई कोई idea, any hint, any approach? Tell me. If I have to say, so let's tell me how much water is filled in this particular part. 1 unit of water is filled. Here 3, here 3, here 3, here 0, here 0. That's the obvious logic is there. You know, I think you have solved this earlier. Okay, I'm just asking to others. Actually, there is another. 2 minute रुकना अच्छा. There is another very good image to explain this particular problem. Let me find it. ये रही, ये रही. मिल गई मिल गई मिल गई मिल गई मिल गई. चलो इससे समझते हैं. वैसे मैंने ऐसा लिख कर रखा हुआ है पर this is the image you can see. Okay, for this image also you can see that we are given with different bars. The height of different bars are given. The height of this bar is 0. It is 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. This is the height of different bars. Okay. Now for these bars, you have to find the water stored in each. Tell me guys, tell me one thing. What is the amount of water stored here? So it is one amount of water is stored. 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. Total 6 is the answer. 6 is the amount of water that is stored here. So, can you tell me how we can find how much water will be stored here? अच्छा बताओ, at a particular bar, when the water will be stored? You can see कि यहाँ पर कोई water stored नहीं है. No water is stored here. No water is stored here. No water is stored here. Why? Why this is the case? That no water is stored in these particular bars. Why it is happening? Tell me this thing first. Tell me this thing first. Why this is happening? It is because एक जगह पे पानी तभी होगा if we have a greater length boundary on its left, exactly Vivek, and a greater length boundary on its right. And that will also decide how much water will be filled. Physics will also be there, exactly. Physics will also be there. So you can see that from this building, in the left of it, there was no building of greater height. There was in right, there was a building. It is also a building. But in the left, there was no building of greater height. Similarly, for this case also, there is no building of greater height in the left and also in the right. There is no building of a greater height. That is why the problem is not. अब देखो सबसे पहले हम लोग काम करते हैं. Let's see one thing. We will have two arrays. One will be the left array. One will be the right array. Okay. Left will tell that till a particular index and all the bars of its left, which bar has the maximum height. So tell me guys, till this index, what is the height of the maximum bar? इस index तक सबसे maximum bar का height, bar की height क्या है? किस bar की height सबसे maximum है? Pre-processing is there exactly. It is 0. Till this index, bar with maximum height is 1. Till this index, it is also 1. Till this index, it is 2. Till this index, it is 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay? So now, if I will ask you that for this particular bar, is there any bar of a greater height in the left? You will say yes, there is a bar of height 2 in the left of it. Similarly, let's find for the right also. So for it, till here it will be 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and then 3 will be continued. Okay? Now guys, अच्छा एक चीज आप देखो. If we will focus on this particular bar, there is a bar of size 2 in the left, you can see, and a bar of size 3 in the right, you can see. But the level of water is just 2. You can see the level. It is just 2. Why? Because the water will be filled is basically equal to minimum of the left and the right. The minimum of the left and the right. So what we will do, we will find the minimum of these two values, which is of the left and of the right. It will be 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh no, not 3. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay? This means that till this particular height, water can be stored. Till this particular height, water can be stored. Now, इस height तक water store हो जाएगा, but there can be the bar also till that height. Let's say it is saying that for this index, water can be stored up to 3 height, up to height 3. Water can be stored up to height 3. But till height 3, we have the building only. तो पानी कहाँ पर आएगा? So we have to also subtract the height of the building. So from this, if you will see, I will subtract this. This is the height now. If I will subtract them, okay. So it will be 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. And this is the final amount of water which is stored in each block. Its sum will be 6, and that will be your answer. I hope the logic is now clear. Now let's move towards the code part. How we can implement this problem and how we can code it. So first of all, what we will do, we will take left array of size n and the right array of size n. The zero index of this left array will be equal to zero index of this array. Okay, Priyabhatra, I will first write the code, then I will repeat. Okay. Let's store the minimum of, because we have to store the minimum now. So for the minimum, let's not take another array. Let's store the minimum in this left only. Okay. So we can just write the left I will be equal to minimum of left I and right I. And from that minimum, we have to also subtract the building length. And if, let's say, by mistake it is negative, we will make it 0. I don't think that will be the case. but then also it's you can say a quite DP approach, but it's not complete DP. Means normal prefix sum is actually a DP, something like that. Whenever we are using the last values, it is something of DP only. And I think that from here we can also add the values. So we can take a long sum, and I can also add the values here on, and then I will simply return this. So yeah, I'm again repeating. Okay. First of all, we have to create a prefix max array. Then we have to create a suffix max. Then the minimum of that. Then subtract the building height from it. Intuition kaise aaya? Because we know that in a particular block, water will only be filled if there is a bar of greater length on the left and a greater length on the right. So to find that, we are using this left and right. There, that is basically the approach. Yes, there is another approach, MP hacks. That is or because here you can see, if we talk about time complexity, it is order of n. If we talk about space complexity, it is also order of n. But there's also approach where space complexity is order of 1. That is a 2 pointers approach, but it is very complex. So I am not considering it now. I will discuss it in the later sessions. Okay. Fine, guys. So I think that it's fine for today. I think now we have discussed some. We've discussed some 3 problems. Okay, and line 0112 is basically Noor Muhammad. We are just finding the minimum of our left and a right array. Okay, we are just finding the minimum of it. I will provide a code. Okay, I will provide a code on this code. No problem. Okay, guys. कितने likes हो गए यार? Have we touched 150? नहीं. चलो कोई नहीं, हो जाएंगे. ठीक है, so don't forget to comment down just after live. So जैसे ही live खत्म होगी, just please comment down that I have attended today's class. Okay, and how was the problems, how was the approach? Just write it on the chat box just after live. Okay, bye bye, good night. Have a good day tomorrow and have a good night. होमवर्क आई ओके अच्छा होमवर्क मैं अभी कर देता हूँ 2 मिनट गाइस. थैंक्स स्नेहा फॉर रिमाइंडिंग मी. मैं होमवर्क क्वेश्चंस अभी अपलोड कर देता हूँ. हाँ मैं अपलोड कर देता हूँ यार. थैंक्स आदर्श यार, मैं भूल गया था. लेट मी अपलोड द होमवर्क प्रॉब्लम्स. Okay, I have shared the homework problems. So homework problems are minimize the heights, count inversions, minimum swap to solve. So guys, because now we are solving advanced problems, some difficult level problems here also. So in homework also you will get some good level problems. No? So the balance will be there. Code I will share. Okay. Or daily timings are 10 p.m. Okay. I will share the code just after live. Don't worry. Just after the end of the stream, I will share the code in Discord only. Don't forget to join Discord. Okay, the link is given in the description. Thank you guys. Good night. सोते हैं हम भी अब. मिलते हैं कल फिर से 3 और प्रॉब्लम के साथ. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय टाटा. गुड नाइट. Have a good day. Bye.